I'm tired of being labeled. I'm an American. I'm not an African American. I'm an American.
Oh, girl, don't set up the Twitter on fire.
I'm sorry.
Lord. I mean, what?
I'm
sorry. My Lord. What did you just say? Stop!
So it looks like the drama is heating up in Hollywood, and Raven Symone is not holding back. Word on the street is that she's going off on none other than Oprah Winfrey herself. Now, you know we don't play around with rumors, but this one's got the block buzzing. Ever since the Color Purple film adaptation hit the screens, Oprah's been catching some serious shade for allegedly lowballing our black queens in the acting game. Allegedly, Raven has now stepped up to Oprah, and things aren't looking good for her at all. What exactly is going on here? Hey, I'm Kat, and welcome back to Rumor Has It. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all the latest celebrity stories and the bell icon to be the first to know about a new upload. And if you like the video, it truly helps us out. Now let's get into the story.
Okay.
I will say this.
What?
I mean, I don't know where my roots go to. I don't know how far back they go. I can't go on, I don't know how far back, and I don't know what country in Africa I'm from.
Allegedly, there have been whispers in Tinseltown about Oprah Winfrey's alleged bias against black actors. Now, this is not the kind of revelation you'd expect from the queen of daytime talk, but rumors have a way of finding the light. But what really went down between Oprah and Raven that has caused all this? In a recent interview with Oprah, Raven Symone made waves by declaring she does not want to be labeled as African American, asserting that she's just American. However, Oprah pressed Raven on this, repeatedly claiming that the public would come for Symone after what she said. At some point, it appeared that Oprah was determined to make Raven acknowledge a heritage that she's not keen on claiming, almost as if she wanted to control the narrative.
But I do know that my roots are in Louisiana. I'm an American, and that's a colorless person, because we're all people. I have lots of things running through my veins.
I mean, you're going to get a lot of flack for saying you're not African American. You know that, right?
I don't label myself.
Talk about a clash of perspectives, but Raven didn't twist her words nor try to admit what she isn't just to please Oprah or any of the Twitter fans Oprah was referring to. Her unapologetic response showed that she was serious about what she was saying and wouldn't change it just because Oprah or anyone else didn't seem to agree with her.
What I really mean by that is I'm an American. That's what I really mean. I have darker skin, I have a nice, interesting grade of hair. I connect with Caucasian, I connect with Asian, I connect with Black, I connect with Indian. I connect with each culture.
You are a melting pot in one body.
Aren't we all?
Yes.
Isn't that what America's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Raven's response to Oprah's prodding has left many wondering if this is a battle for identity or a deeper confrontation about the systemic issues within the industry. If you didn't already know, rumors have been swirling recently about Oprah's supposed behavior towards black female actors. Despite Oprah's reputation for breaking barriers, it seems there may be limitations to the inclusivity she champions. Allegedly, various people have come out to air their opinions about Oprah's attitude in the industry, especially towards black female actors. Y'all remember when Monique called Oprah out for backstabbing her? For those of you who aren't familiar with that story, Monique had just gotten famous for her excellent performance in the movie Precious, which was directed by Lee Daniels. But it was time for the Cannes Film Festival that took place in France, and Monique was asked to show up for the event, to which she declined.
From the movie studio that I fly to France for the Cannes Film Festival, I simply said I respectfully decline. And I said to them, my deal is with Lee Daniels, and I've done my job. I did all of my contractual obligations and I was done.
According to Monique, she was at a place where she wanted to focus on her family. After 2 divorces, she was determined to give her new marriage and her kids her all. So Monique explained to the team consisting of Oprah, Tyler Perry, and Lee Daniels, whom she thought would understand her. But it turns out it was quite the opposite.
I said no to some very powerful people. What Tyler Perry showed me, Lee Daniels, Oprah Winfrey, and Lionsgate. When you don't do what we ask you to do, we'll take your livelihood.
If y'all remember, Monique faced a huge backlash for her actions and was called difficult. Meanwhile, she was also facing serious friendship issues with Oprah, who she allegedly claimed backstabbed her big time. Monique and Oprah used to be friends until Monique allegedly revealed that Oprah betrayed her just because she wanted to be in control of the narrative. It appeared that while Oprah was fully aware of Monique's issues with her family, Oprah allegedly went ahead to invite Monique's family on a show without telling her. Sources claimed that Monique received a call from Oprah telling her that she wanted to invite her brother on the show. However, knowing Monique's story and the sexual abuse Monique had supposedly suffered from her brother, she felt like Oprah had her back by calling her to let her know of her plans to invite her brother to the show. Little did Monique know that there was a bigger picture to it, as Oprah invited her whole family on the show. This sparked a huge feud between the pair, after which Monique decided to air her opinion on Oprah's behavior towards her.
I began to see commercials with my brother, my mother, my father, and my other brother. Now, the reason why that means so much is because in the conversation we had about my brother, we then went deeper and we began to talk about our relationships with our mothers and our fathers. She never said my mother was coming on that show, because had Oprah Winfrey said, "I'm gonna have your mother," I would have said, "Shut it down."
But that wasn't the only time Oprah was accused of not having her fellow black women's backs. Recently, Taraji P. Henson spoke about how the industry has always been lowballing her despite how great she is at what she does.
So hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost.
And it appears that even with Oprah's new film, The Color Purple, Taraji was allegedly offered peanuts for her role in the movie. Allegedly, the offer was so bad that Taraji almost dropped out of the movie.
Almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because you know what? If I don't take a stand, how am I making it easy for Fantasia and Danielle and Hallie and Felicia?
It looks like Taraji has had enough of the alleged bad treatment she and many other black women get in the industry and decided to speak up. Sources claim that she's even considering quitting acting for good. Let's just say this is going to be a difficult one for Oprah to get out of. With over 20 years of experience in acting, Taraji, known for her famous role as Cookie Leone in Empire, is the people's sweetheart. And many won't stand to see her being paid less than she deserves. And let's not even get started on the implications of her wanting to quit acting because of this. Many fans are wondering if a veteran like Taraji is supposedly complaining about the treatment she gets in the industry by her fellow black people, who knows how the upcoming actresses are being treated. But it all boils down to whether or not Oprah has actively attempted to help her fellow women of color. Rumors flying around are that she's allegedly done nothing to fight for them. Despite being an advocate for social justice, it seems she might not be using her influential voice to champion the fair treatment of black female actors at all. As you probably know, many fans are questioning Oprah's commitment to equality, especially when it comes to her community. Without a doubt, Oprah has been a trailblazer in many aspects of her career. However, the shadows of doubt loom large over her commitment to uplifting black actors. It turns out that even the most influential figures might have their flaws and blind spots. There were a lot of rumors circulating about Oprah's alleged preference for a certain type of narrative, sidelining the experiences of black actors who don't conform to the expected norms. This raises concerns about the industry's willingness to embrace diversity and provide equal opportunities for all. Now, it appears that the glamour of Hollywood might be masking some uncomfortable truths, but in fairness, when have they not? And of course, that's not all. Whispers behind closed doors suggest that Oprah might be involved in more than just turning a blind eye. Rumors have surfaced claiming that she could be actively contributing to the challenges black actors face in Hollywood. This revelation has left many fans shocked and disappointed, wondering if their beloved Oprah is not as supportive as she appears. Many think that it's kind of weird that someone who's mostly loved by all and known for her strive to uplift people and make the world a better place has allegedly never used her voice to advocate for her people. Hence, there's been a lot of speculation about Oprah's alleged role in perpetuating inequality within the industry. The question many fans are asking is Oprah part of the problem? We don't know for sure. But this controversy has now taken an unexpected turn since Raven-Symone unapologetically took a different stance that Oprah supposedly didn't appreciate during that interview. Many fans think that Raven, with her bold stance on identity, is now challenging the very narratives Oprah has been associated with, just like Taraji and Monique refused to stay quiet about the alleged mistreatment and betrayal. Raven's refusal to be boxed into labels has sparked a heated debate, and it seems like she's not backing down. If you didn't already know, Raven is not one to mince words, and she's determined to make her perspective heard. But hey, that's all from us. What are your thoughts on Raven's bold stance and Oprah's alleged silence on the struggles of black female actors? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. We love reading your thoughts. And remember to subscribe for the latest on the gossip, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!